All right. Hello, guys.
So,
Oh, someone's excited. Someone's excited.
give it to me.
Oh man. Oh man. Fiber, what's going on? Is there something important going on soon?
I can't talk.
Merida, do you know what's going on?
Maybe.
Why is Fiber going cray cray?
Okay, one sec. I'm
Might
writing.
be because DFO's coming out in just a few hours.
No. I don't know if you remember, but DFO got closed last year. It's never
No,
coming
I
back.
know. Yeah, it's back.
What?
We're back. We're back.
You're telling me that the game I love the most, the game that I would give anything for, the game that I lost on about a year ago, 2 years ago, is back?
It's back.
Fiber, you hearing this shit?
Yes, I'm writing a check out for all the money right now.
Dude, let's just give all our money to everybody. You know, let's just buy.
We're back,
Leopold.
boys.
We're back! Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited. This is the best. This is the best. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. See this? This is my excitement right here. Maybe you guys can see it. I'm holding a priest patch right now. You know when this is given? This is given during the priest patch in Nexon days. I mean, I want to burn it because it's Nexon related, but I held on to it because I thought maybe one day I can play my priest again. And this time, it's for real. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. Fiber, you can breathe now. Please
Nope.
breathe. Play. I need you.
I'm gonna mail this to Korea for all the money.
All the money. Is that your entire bank
Yes.
account?
All of it. All $20.
Oh my god. All
Damn.
$20. That can buy you like a upgrade for your chest.
That could buy me like 2 orders of egg foo young.
That can buy like 2 upgrades for your chest. All right. Let's get the show started. As again, we are honored to have Meridia on our show as our lovely guest.
Hey,
And
LMAO.
we have this is exciting. I can't even speak. I'm usually more prepared for this. I'm so excited I can't even speak right because in under 6 hours, the game we've all been waiting for is coming back. The game that we all thought was gonna be gone in the ashes is coming back, and I don't know what to do. Like so much has happened in the past 2 years. Everyone's life has moved on. We all kind of forgot about it, and now it comes back. It just strikes us in the back. We're like, oh my god, what am I gonna do now? All these games I bought over the past 2 years, do I just sell them? Do I just return them? Do I just stop playing? Because this is all I'm gonna do now. It's over. Right? Well,
Yeah.
let's talk about it because we can't just play this game as long as we want, right? There's some limitations that have been introduced. So
Here we go.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about the first thing. First
Here we
issue we're gonna
go.
have the FP versus the Blitz system.
I'm out.
Now,
Can I die now?
all right. So for those of you guys who
We've been living
came-
under a rock.
who lived on the rock or came to the game late, there were 2 systems that determined how long you could play. The first was the FP system, which was you had about 200-ish points you could use to enter rooms. And once that ran out, you could not play any more dungeons with that character. And what they encouraged you to do was to just wait until the next day or play with a different character that you would make.
Yep.
And then Nexon had this idea, which is only unique in USA, which is the Blitz system, which was basically the same concept, except you could still play, you just wouldn't get gold drops or any drops, which I didn't quite understand why anyone would do that.
Forever.
But you can play forever, indefinitely, basically. So not a good farming technique, but definitely a good personal enjoyment technique, I'd say. So guys, I mean, were you both around during both systems?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was in closed beta in old DFO.
That's right, yeah, you guys were both in closed beta. I came on the on official launch. That's when
Okay.
I came, yeah. So I was there for FP system for a good while. Yeah, I mean, what's your guys' thoughts?
Oh man! First of all, shout out I just want to make a quick little shout out. Shout outs to the Nubo meter. If anybody remembers that, oh my god, that may have been the worst system in any MMO I've ever seen.
See, when that was out, I never understood it because I never actually. By the time I got around to playing it, it was already.
Oh my
It never
God.
affected. It never once affected me, so I don't even know what that was all about. But apparently, what everybody says, it was stupid.
It was horrible.
I mean, okay, let's show you out. that noob system, I'm so glad it's gone.
Yeah, seriously.
It was probably the worst thing. But so yeah, let's discuss the intricacies between FP and Blitz, because I saw a lot of people are really upset with FP, and
Yeah.
I personally think FP was. I mean, it has only one con, but it brings up so many pros. So
Yeah. Let's start off with Fireberg, I think.
yeah,
And
Fireball.
then we can like kind of switch between us.
I agree. That's a good system.
I'm sorry, what was the question? I wasn't paying attention.
We're talking about FP and Blitz.
All right, so we're
Contain
gonna
your
talk about
excitement.
FP first.
Okay, I have two real big points to make. One, by the end of Nexon's reign, the economy was in shambles. And I don't know if that was because of the Blitz system or not, but it seemed to be an attributing factor. Two, if it wasn't for the Blitz system when I first started, I probably wouldn't be a... What are you nodding to? Okay, I see. If it wasn't for the FP system, I probably wouldn't be a Spitfire. I would have probably mained one person, not tried any other character, and I probably would have never tried PvP. So if it wasn't for that FP system, I probably would have just kept going, and I might have even burnt out earlier. I think that limit also helps me from getting burnt out on the game, because I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV for 2 months, and I just played nothing but that game, and now halfway through my second subscription, I don't even feel like playing it anymore. Well, mostly because of DFO, but I think it helps. What are you looking at?
Looking at you, man.
He's looking at you via the stream, because technically
Yeah.
he's diagonal to you, so he's looking at you. He's
I
like
see.
he's like full on Brady bunching you right now.
Pretty much, man.
Full on
It's
Brady
pretty
bunch.
Cool, isn't it?
Do.
Yeah, so
Alright.
that I'm gonna agree with that. The FP system allowed you to think more creatively of how you can extract fun from this game. It made you think more alternative ways to enjoy the game. If you never played PvP and you ran out of your FPs, then you're like, well, maybe I'll give PvP a shot. And who knows, maybe you find out you're like amazing at PvP. You wouldn't have thought about it unless you just had no way to play the PvE mode at that point. That's
Yeah,
why I think
yeah.
it does a good system. I mean, Murray, what do you think about it?
About the FP system?
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. I really think that like a lot of people in that started when Blitz Points was active, they kind of just like burned through the content like really fast, and then they got burnt out and they got bored.
Yeah.
And I really think that was like a really big issue. And I think honestly that's the biggest reason that that DFO died was I think people got burnt out, and of course the economy was was really bad. So I definitely think that just the player base getting burnt out, and then there not being enough supply for all of for all the items that everybody else wanted.
Sure.
And so I think that's definitely one of the major cons of the Blitz point system. Now about the fatigue point system, I really like the fact that for me personally, since I really like the PvP system. So when you run out of when you run out of fatigue points rather, most players like either make a new character or they try out PvP, and I think that like kind of bolsters the PvP community like a lot, and I love teaching new players how to PvP and stuff like that. Like that's one of my favorite things is like watching a new player kind of struggle and being like, hey, man, I can help you out a little bit, and then proceed to help them out.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally
I'm
agree.
so sorry. My father in the background is rather loud.
That's all right, man. It's all good. So what I'm gonna say is, for those of you who are around the Blitz system, it was trying to remedy one problem, which was people complaining about how they can't play for long. Because at that time, Blitz system came in when Nexon was thinking about how do we get the people from MapleStory to play DFO, and the big complaint MapleStory people had was, I can't play this game for an infinite amount of time, and I want to play one character for an infinite amount of time. So they're like, let's just make the Blitz system. What could possibly go wrong? Well, I'll tell you. Chinese hackers and Chinese botters, what they did was they took that loophole and they just found a way to speed level someone up till to 70, which is the cap at the time. Because when you get to level 70, you get a reward of 2 million
1
gold.
million. I thought it was 1 million.
Oh, it was a 1 million. I mean, it was
Yeah.
it was a good sum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what they did was, so in the FP system, you couldn't do that because there's no logical sense how you can go
Nope.
from 1 to 70 with 200 or so FP points.
Yeah,
But with a
that's
blitz
not
system,
possible.
it's totally possible. Like,
Yeah.
it totally goes under the radar. So that caused
Packet
a
editing.
huge inflation. It made
That's what it
things that
is.
would cost 1 million gold, which is a good amount of money. 1 million gold was like I could have sworn you couldn't buy anything. With
Dude, 1 million gold was like nothing.
A clone
Yeah.
a clone avatar can win up to I think pretty much the gold cap.
Oh!
Wow.
It was like 300 million gold to buy like
Yeah.
and How'd
Gold
ring,
cap-
which is like the best ring you could possibly get. That was I think at the point 800 million gold, which you can't
Yeah.
even carry on a single person.
Yeah,
You have to have
gold
multiple
cap-
accounts with gold caps.
Yeah, because gold cap in DFO at 70 cap was I think it was 600 million,
Yeah.
and then yeah, you just had that across other characters.
Exactly. So definitely a terrible idea because if you have to break gold cap to pay for something, you clearly know your economy is
Yeah.
out of whack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Reminds me of,
you should never be approaching gold cap unless all you do is like the economics
Sorry.
of the game. I don't see any other reason. Like you shouldn't have that much money on you to begin with, unless
Yeah,
you all you do
when
is like.
DFO
that.
ended for me, I think I had around 7 billion gold just lying around. I had nothing to buy. The game was closing. I just gave away my money to random people. I held a tournament for 500, where the winner got 500 million gold.
Yeah.
I didn't care.
Yeah, that's true. And also like the durability costs when you were in Blitz system were outrageous because you had no more
Yeah.
gold pickups, and your
Yep.
durability costs went up the roof.
Yep.
So there was no reason to keep playing. They made you able to play, but there was nothing that encouraged you to keep playing after Blitz was ended. So it was almost like it was just an endless grind of nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, and also I like Shadow. He has a good point. Nobody wanted to party with you when you were in Blitz off mode.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like
You don't
nobody
get
would
those
drops.
stats. Yeah.
So like
It's
it was a curse.
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
Blitz curse.
yeah. I mean, it was self-defeating. Not to mention, halfway through that campaign, or not at the Blitz campaign, but they tried to remedy it by making you able to level faster.
Yeah,
And
I'm sorry, but
remember that.
1.2 times EXP is not enough.
Yeah.
If it was like 1.3 or 1.5, that would be great. But then that would also increase the bot issue.
Exactly.
Oh, well, we get 1.5 times EXP?
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not even talking about that event. Halfway through, I don't know if it was after beta.
no,
but I
I'm
feel
talking
like-
about when you're in Blitz off, you got
Yeah.
1.2 times EXP.
Yeah,
But no
yeah.
drops or whatever.
Right.
But I believe it was like right after the launch of the game, they decided to make it quicker to level. And I remember because before when I was in beta, I was able to level from 1 to 10 in one day.
Uh-huh.
Then they made you able to level to 1 to like 20 in one day.
Yep.
So they
Yep.
increased that. So that probably helped with that as well.
And like I know this is like jumping a topic, but with the Metastasis update, getting to like near max level is not going to be that
Uh-huh.
hard. I
Yeah, I
heard
think you can hit max level in like from level 1. You should be able to hit max level in I think maybe a couple weeks.
from what I heard is the amount of time it used to take us to get from 1 to 50 is the time it'll take you to get from 1 to like 80 this time.
Yeah.
So that is
Yep.
a huge difference because as you know, it gets
Yeah.
exponentially more difficult the more you get closer to cap, and
Yeah.
80 is only 5 levels away from cap, or actually 6 levels away from cap because they had the new
Yeah.
update over there.
Yeah.
That's super awesome. That means you can be doing end game dungeons in as little as like I think 50 took me maybe 2 weeks to get to if I had a good amount of time on my hands, and that's not that much,
Mm-hmm.
So
It's really not, honestly.
I think it's
like
awesome.
I was talking to one of my Korean friends, and he was like, "Oh yeah, dude, people hit cap from level 1. If you do everything correctly, you can do it in." He said you can do it in like just under like a week and a half.
really,
And I'm like, "Oh my god, yeah."
yeah.
And I was like, "That's ridiculous, dude." And he's like, "But you'd have to like use all of your EXP potions correctly, and then blah blah blah."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean, I think that's awesome because that means for us who are veterans who want to get to end game content and all the stuff we saw in Korea and China,
Mm-hmm.
we
Yep.
don't have to wait that long. In fact,
Nope.
I think by the end of beta, if you guys just like are super excited and play, stick to one character to level up past FP, you can definitely get it by then. And there's even FP extension potions. I remember
Yeah, that's true.
they took them out
Yeah.
because we had Blitz. There's no point, but
Yeah.
they have those.
Yeah. I also want to say real quick that with my haircut like this, I look kind of like Meridian's lost long half brother. Just saying.
Thanks, man.
The reason why I have my hair long usually is because I have the smallest head on the world's largest body.
It's okay, guys. I have the biggest forehead in the world.
Oh my
It's
god,
alright.
guys, don't talk about your aesthetics on the show. We're all beautiful in our own way.
Omar, shut up, you gorgeous god of a Middle Eastern man.
Well, thanks.
Call me when you're single.
All right, I will.
Oh my god. Help.
All right, so is there anything else you guys want to add about the FP Blitz system?
I
Not really. We covered everything, I think.
Yeah.
want to apologize everybody for not having any visuals. I mean, we kind of jumped on board with this pretty quickly,
No.
but
We,
it's
we,
not about.
we figured the
general,
hype
but-
would ride this show.
Yeah,
not the
we
visuals.
usually have a bunch of visuals for those of you who are new, but we wanted to get on this like early, and I wasn't ready, and I'm in the middle of packing.
He's packing
Yeah.
up, selling all his stuff so he can fund DFO. His new addiction.
That's what I want to do. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, I want to do Jesus.
I mean, if
whoa.
actually, I might as well throw this out there. If anyone is interested in buying a PS4, I'm trying to sell it on Craigslist so I can fund my DFO addiction. Hit me up.
Damn. Just straight up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Might as well if I want to fish for bait. Right, here we go. All right.
I just bought Mario Party 10.
I know.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
All right, so let's go on to our next topic, which is the length of the beta. So for those of you who don't know, the beta is not indefinite. It's actually going to end on April 13th, I believe. That's the date.
Part 1.
Yeah, yep. And with that, people are obviously
Probably going to be a
upset.
maintenance, I'm assuming.
People are upset because that means, oh my god, my game gets closed down again. Well, here's the thing, guys. Do you know
It's
how much work?
maintenance.
Okay, the alpha. I want to go back to this. The alpha that we all tested, that had a purpose, which was, do people still want to play
gauge.
this game?
Yeah.
And they used
That-
Nexon's build at the time, which is basically they did nothing to improve the game. It was just whatever
they
they had
forgot-
left
yeah.
over.
They also wanted to see what kind of state it was in when the way they left it,
Yeah, they want to see how crappy it was, basically.
which it's I don't know, it surmounted all expectations.
So, remember, they expected way more players to be excited about the alpha. They didn't get those numbers, but they still continue to
That
make
is
the
true.
game. The beta
That
is
is what
still
we're-
going to be another sign. It's another test for them. They want to see now, with a more improved game, are we going to get more interest? I'm not asking you guys to be playing a lot longer. I'm just asking you to tell more people to play this game. That's it.
Yeah.
Because they're
Yep.
going to look at numbers at the end of the day. They're going to look at how many people logged in today, how many people stayed, how long for how long. They need to see that this is a financial incentive for them to keep making. Otherwise, they will sadly cut this game because it takes money
Yeah.
to make this happen. It's not free.
I would pay. I'm being completely legit, not even hyperbolic. I'd probably pay about a $500 founders package if
Oh,
they had one.
If they had a founders package, the highest tier, I would buy it. Straight up.
I would say my highest is 500 because I'm a grown adult with financial obligations. But 500 is as high as I'll go. Not saying I would love to do more, but
Yeah.
adult.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're adults now, but like at the end of the day, this is like something I've been waiting for so long. It's like I'm willing to chip in that kind of money because of how important this is. Because like it's going to replace all the games I would be buying now.
Yep.
That is very
That's the thing.
true.
Yeah. So I don't need to buy the latest game that comes out that I might like or might not like. I'm just gonna buy or stick with this game because I like it a lot.
Phantom Pain.
Except for Phantom Pain, that's different. That's Hideo
Final
Kojima's
Fantasy
swan song.
15,
September 15th is for when it comes out for PC. And
Those two.
I'm gonna literally shut down my internet for 2 weeks, so I can't get
Okay.
any
Damn.
spoilers. Yeah, I know. So you won't see me during that time. I hope DFO is not like gone back by that then, because people might spoil it for me while I'm in game. I think. Anyways, we're going off topic. The beta length. What do you guys think about it? It's about 3
Well,
weeks.
I think
We'll
it's
go
really
back in the
acceptable.
same circle. Okay. I'll just let Meridia talk. No, go ahead.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I think the beta length is very acceptable for part one. I think they're just gonna kind of gauge the player base or the community's reaction to everything being so new. So I really think that they're just gonna kind of, you know, kind of wonder like, hey, how is the DFO community gonna react to this, and what's gonna be going like, how is the economy gonna function, with the gold trade system and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah. So this length is supposed to assess a lot of things. They also want to work out all these bugs because all they've been doing is coding it and testing it themselves. They need like a server. They need server crashes to happen. They need all these things to go wrong, so that they can close that beta down, learn from it, and then just go and just make it better later on when it comes open beta or the part 2, as they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I fully support this beta length. I think it's actually a good amount of time. I think 3 weeks is great. It makes me like get the game I love. Whenever I have the time, I'll play it. That's
My
fine.
Honestly, like I think I might be able to hit, if I PvE enough, I should be able to hit level cap with Meridia.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, because Meridia is level like 48 right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
There's another. Go ahead.
I was saying, like, one of my flaws with DFO was I made too many characters. So I'm actually now with my tight schedule.
Well, that's not a problem anymore.
I mean, with
because
my
the more
tight
characters
schedule,
you make,
I
the
know,
more
yeah,
stats you get.
But I'm only gonna focus on 2 characters this time. I'm just gonna focus on my monk and my avenger, maybe my crusader if I just don't have anything else to do. But I'm just gonna keep it down to that. I'm done making all these random characters.
Yeah. Shadow Xenox, I hope that's how you pronounce it, or Xenox, whatever. They make a great point. It's what I've been thinking. The biggest problem about beta testing is half the people don't even bug test. They don't really beta test. They say, oh, that's an error, I'll just restart and hope that it fixes it. That's probably the biggest problem. But that's another thing you got to recognize is this is a beta test, to bug test, to get things out, and to make things fully fleshed. If you see a bug, report it. Please, for the love of the community.
So I like what Yowie said. He wants us to report the bugs that KDNF already has that they haven't fixed yet. That would be a good way for us to like get them to go on it. So whatever bugs they have, like there's still some like stage breaking bugs and stuff. Like they don't have they don't have that ability to fix it at the time. But since they're in beta and they're really working on the US version, they might consider it, which would be good. AKA male grappler. That's all I'm gonna say.
Meridia, who's calling you a queer?
Yeah. Do you know who that is? Because I can just kick him.
Oh yeah, please do.
Okay, how do I do that?
You ban him. You click on his name. I don't care. Like let people say whatever they want to. You don't need to like limit people in their freedom of speech or anything.
It's not that. It's just that I don't. It's just you're an honored guest. I don't want to have someone like disgracing you on our show.
Disgracing me.
Yeah.
That's all right, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I just know how to ban someone. Yay.
Yay! We learned something new today.
Yeah.
Anyway, so where were we?
So apparently we got a buff double piercer, because if you do it, it crashes the game.
Okay.
Other than that, that's it. All right. So yeah, we got that down. I personally think, if you guys want to really make this game shine, if you know a problem, tell Neopal. Don't complain just to other people. Like, actually send a report. Do that, because we want this game to be perfect, and they want it to be perfect too. So
Definitely.
yeah, good guys. All right, so let's go on to our next topic. We're gonna talk about something that I think is really nostalgic for us, which they're gonna introduce in the game, which is called Mirror Arid. Do any of you guys know about Mirror Arid?
I do.
I do not. I mean, I've done some research for this, but I'm going to pretend like I'm ignorant.
All right, Meridia, if you could be so kind.
Well, I probably know just about as much as Firebreak. I don't really know. I haven't researched it. I've just watched people do it a bunch on other streams. So I think it's like, I think you can start doing it at level, I don't know what level you can start doing it at.
I think it's in the mid 40s or 50s.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 50 or 55. But yeah, you essentially go to a mirror version of Arid, where you get to and you can go. I think it's 10 dungeons,
It's about
or is
10
it
times,
5?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you can go. I think it's like any dungeon from level 1 to level what 40.
It's every dungeon before you go to Ghent.
Okay, yeah.
It's everything in
So-
Arid. That's what it is. Oh,
Okay.
Yowie's saying it's level 55.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, and then all of the I think it's dependent on your level, because like you can party with like a level 85, and then all the monsters will scale up to that level.
Right. For those of you guys who remember, there's that one like dungeon you could do back in DFO, which is the one where you can go up to like 3 times, and it was like it was for guild, like those guild points and stuff.
Oh yeah, it was.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And what they did was whoever was the highest level in your party, that's what the level of monsters were.
And they
So-
dropped a bunch of gold.
Yeah, they were gold fiends, man. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, I had like 300 runs of that place,
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
never did them all.
So basically, what you could do, with Mirror Arid, you would essentially go into like a dungeon, and it would give you a random level of Arid, because we don't get those anymore. Metastasis completely changed it. There's no more like
Yeah.
Ghent levels.
No.
But you can go in this, and you can do up to 10 times, and pretty much all it's supposed to do is like give you that nostalgia feels, which I think is gonna be awesome. And you get good experience too. And I think they give you personal rewards if you keep using them up. So think of it as like a special dungeon that makes you relive the old DFO, or
It's fun.
I would say pre-metastasis. So, yeah, I think it's a really good idea. I think for us especially, and I think starting at metastasis is probably the best thing they could have done. Because
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love more content, but starting at metastasis is just, it's a good thing for us veterans and new people alike, because it makes it way more simpler to start. And for veterans, it
breathes
makes
new
us feel like we're re-excited to start up again.
Yeah, definitely.
DFO 2.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I want to address somebody in the chat. Night Halo 123. Is there a noob guide? I'm just starting DFO.
Oh my God, Night Halo.
First of all, don't go to that subreddit. Go to
Hey,
go to
no,
DFO's
we
official
can't
website.
we can't disregard subreddit, because technically DFO subreddit they like us. So
Oh well.
I would like
okay.
them to continue liking us.
Well, they don't like me.
Oh,
Of course, not many people do.
who wouldn't like you, Meridia? You're such a nice guy.
I am really nice. I have some other issues like my ego.
Oh man.
I think
I mean,
everybody
that's
has
how
can have that.
when you're in
though.
a competitive scene, I think you make more enemies than friends, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. So.
You know what, Meridia? I am the great Fireberg. I
Yeah.
have ego
The great
problems.
Fireberg.
He's
I
You know
lost
what,
my
man?
purple wings.
Legion of Merit right here.
You know what, man? I'm so salty that I didn't get Legion of Merit.
Yeah,
And
Shadow came from Reddit. So yeah, Shadow, we obviously appreciate, because I post
Oh,
it
yeah.
on the Reddit. So
I
want
was just
people to
joking
know.
about the Reddit thing, man. I love the subreddit. It's just like every time I post there, I get pooped on
Yeah.
Yeah.
because people don't like me.
So what
Anyway.
Darkness Turkey just posted is essentially what Neopol posted earlier in the day. It's a basic guide of controls and some basic things you'd like to know. Now, I had some tips I would like to give as well. That things that most people will not take into account if you're a new player, but are actually very crucial. So here's my super tips. Okay, for all of you watching, this is good. I'm gonna make this to a
Oh.
highlight. So
Yo, Xenia, Ohio represent, man. What's up? Greetings from Wilmington.
So, tip number 1. Keep your cubes.
Yep.
Keep your cubes. How do you get cubes? You get cubes in a few ways. One is you grind.
You come to me.
Fireberg actually, no joke. If you want cube information, if you want some cubes, Fireberg's your man. That's how he became Legion of Merit. He was a giver, not a taker.
I gave
So-
as many cubes as you wanted.
Exactly. So I would say
Sorry, guys.
tip number 1 is grind your blue weapons. Blue weapons are basically your uncommon weapons. They're not too great. You don't want to keep them, but don't sell them. Grind them. There's a guy named... Is Lotan still doing it?
No, Lotan's dead.
Shit. Who
I'm
does
sorry,
it now?
what?
Dead.
Who does it now?
Dead.
Spoiler
Rip.
alert.
Rip Lotan.
Oh, God.
No, there's dissemblers near every dungeon entrance.
Oh, really?
Yes, but
Is
don't
it like
use
a...
those-
Is it... Please tell me it's like an iron statue of Lotan or something?
No. I wish. I mean, that would be, man,
Right?
that would be awesome. No, but like,
Um,
you should totally, like, if you see a player dissembler, use it. If it costs gold, use it. because you'll get more.
Yeah,
You will get
basically.
more.
Yeah. So you always want to disassemble your blues, and that's how you get your cube fragments. And those are
Or
very,
you could-
very,
oh,
very
wow.
important. Your whites, it depends. You can, if you're running low
Just
on,
sell them.
if you're running low on clear cubes, then grind
Oh,
them.
yeah,
But
that's
if not,
true.
sell them and buy clear cubes from someone else. They're usually much cheaper that way. Your
Yeah,
clear cubes are very important because they're needed to do your higher end moves because they require cube fragments to use. So
yeah, they
most people
require.
take them for granted.
Honestly, you should take them for granted because they're essentially free.
Yeah.
Like, I give out 1,000 clear cubes to like, oh, you need some cubes? Here's a K cube, 1K cubes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're. I'm not saying that they're worthless, but like, I mean, they're essentially like worth. Okay, I guess they are kind of worthless. I mean, like honestly,
They
like,
have their worth here and there, but
Yeah, okay.
So tip number 2: do not make your cube fragments into cubes unless you have to do it for a quest.
yeah,
Don't get urged and think something is going to happen if you make a big cube out of little cubes. It will do nothing. It's only for if a quest requires it. Like a very famous quest, which is I don't know, it's different in messages, but there was one for
Oh,
Awakening.
God.
You had to give Danjin like 2 red cubes, and that's the only time you ever need to give something as useless as that.
that was the worst quest ever. God.
But keep in mind, keep them as fragments always, unless your quest requires you to make them to cubes. That's all I'm going to say about that. What else? What's a really good tip you guys can give to newcomers? Something that they should always
If
keep
you
in mind.
intend on soloing, try and level at the hardest difficulty
Yeah,
if you can. If you don't have it, then just try and grind for it because you're gonna need them later. Because all your difficulties are account bound. They're unlocked account bound. So, you know, if you make a new character, just like grind through on the highest difficulty that you can. Realistically.
I totally agree with that. I mean, the highest difficulty, yes, it's more difficult, but hey, you got life tokens, you got health potions, and you even will have if you're in a party, you'll have those to help you out, and those are so much better to do. Like
Yeah.
grinding in a party in the highest difficulty is better than doing the regular basic difficulty by yourself. You will get
Yep.
more gold.
Well,
more
I
experience.
guess it kind of depends. Like if you're just doing a quest and it says, "Oh, just do it on normal," I would personally rather do the quest by myself, and on on the normal difficulty if I haven't unlocked it before, rather than just be like, "Oh, I'm in a party and we can just do it on medium or whatever."
Right, right. So there's totally that. And I think the last thing I'm gonna do is always repair your gear. The last thing you want is your durability to go to 0 and your weapon becomes useless. And if you're a percent-based class, you're
Yeah.
done. You are
Good
done.
luck.
You have to leave the dungeon. You cannot
Good
kill anything
luck.
anymore. If you're fixed-based, you'll survive. You'll win. You'll even finish it. But if you're percent-based and you require that damage to work, it's gone, baby. It's gone.
I need to show some to Shadow's Enox. He keeps telling me to stop eating.
Oh, yeah, show 'em.
But I've got a fucking feast over here waiting for me, okay? Can you see all this?
I can't. Yeah.
I've got fucking
Oh,
that.
oh.
I've got Egg Foo Young. I've got
What's
Rock
the
Stars
thing?
in the back.
Is that fried chicken? What's the thing in the bucket?
What bucket? Oh,
To your
this?
left. What is that?
No, those are cheese
Rangoons?
wontons.
Oh, nice.
And I have a tall tub of freaking hot and sour soup
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my
and clean dust cleaner for dessert.
Dust
God.
cleaner.
That's wonderful. Very healthy.
Absolutely.
Dude, I am on such a freaking. I am so addicted to fucking Chinese food. I can't help it.
You know what, man? I had Chinese food today for dinner as well, and it was
Give it
really
to me.
good. No,
Fabric,
I
I
had sweet and sour
have
chicken.
some I have a recommendation for you. You should get a Chinese girlfriend.
I would love one. With hot and sour soup and fried rice. No, I'm not even joking when I say addicted. I was so mad that the place I usually go to was closed because it's a block from my house,
Oh yeah.
and I
yeah.
drove a town over to get my food,
Wow. Hey man, you gotta do what
and
you
it was
gotta
like
do, right?
twice as much. It costed twice as much.
Right. Wow. That's
I'll-
absurd.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
sorry,
all right.
guys.
Okay.
I'm still kind of getting over being sick.
Oh, that's
So,
okay. I think
apologize
I'm
if-
starting to get sick actually, which
That
is the
sucks,
worst.
dude.
I'd rather
Yeah,
be
I
getting
figured
over
it
it.
was-
Allergies, like, seasonal allergies like kick my ass so hard. I've been sick. My birthday was on the 19th,
That's
and
right.
I've been
Yeah.
sick from I was sick on my birthday, and I'm still sick. That's how bad seasonal allergies hit me.
I'm sorry to hear
It
that, dude.
sucks, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. I'll be okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna die, but I'll be okay.
So
That's fine.
here's another big tip I got for you guys. Your skill resets are gonna be free now.
Oh, right.
You
That's
do
what I
not
heard.
need to pay money to skill reset. What I think this means is a dual skill license is still something you can buy, but all that does is makes it take, instead of 5-10 minutes to reallocate all your skills, it does it in a second for something you've already pre-made. So it's just a convenience thing. But you can literally go into your menu, deduct all the points into one skill, put it all in another skill, and it don't cost you anything. It's the best thing ever. The best thing you could possibly want in this game, because that was a huge problem we had before. We didn't know how to do any damage measurements anymore. We didn't know how to do anything because we had to always buy it, and most people cannot do things. They don't have the money to do it. Some of the most active people could not get these measurements for us because they just didn't have the money to keep doing it. Now it's gonna be free, so you're gonna get probably the best guides available, and you won't have to worry about it because you can always just change it. You just read the newest guide. You can change it, or you can make your own guide. You can do whatever you want.
Or you could look up creating guides, like I do.
I thought you would make your own guides, Murder, since like you're the
What was
F-Graph
that?
champ.
Oh, that would be my father singing in the background. I'm just gonna go mute my mic and go die in a fire. Anyway,
Dude.
yeah.
Firebird.
Yeah, body. Anyway. Okay. So, yeah, man. Oh, I'm talking about PvE. PvP, I'll make my own guides. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be. I can't wait because, especially for those of you out there who play Crusaders, no more required dual skill builds. You can do support when you want. You can go battle when you want. You can go hybrid if you want. Don't go hybrid.
Don't
But you
go
can go
hybrid.
either one.
Shut up, Omar.
You could
I can't
try.
believe this
No,
was
I mean
from
you could try to make hybrid and realize how bad it is, and then revert back to either one for free. See?
Yeah, you can make that mistake by accident.
You can make a mistake for free now. It doesn't cost you anything.
You're allowed to
anymore.
make mistakes. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Exactly.
You don't have to wait until awakening to find out you made a mistake.
Yeah, seriously, Jesus.
That was the worst, I have to say. Probably the worst thing I ever had to do. It was like,
Yeah.
oh man, I built my monk wrong. Guess I have to wait till I awaken.
Yeah, finding out you don't want Claymore anymore.
Finding out that you forgot to get dry out when you're level 70.
Forgetting that you're supposed to get, oh god, what's it called? Oh my god. What's that move called that everyone gets that you need? Like the one where you fall down, you hold jump, and you can stay on the ground a while longer?
Quick rebound.
Yeah.
Oh
Can,
yeah.
you, can you imagine people
That's like the most important skill in the game. Oh my god.
I don't know why it's a skill
Oh
they have to
my
buy.
lord.
I should be a general thing you just get for free.
Get that man a beer.
I know, right?
I
God.
think maybe it's that he has beard that's making him do that.
No.
Putting
He's
points in a machine.
talking to my dogs.
Oh.
Oh. Maybe that's something you should be doing?
Oh my god.
I
I'm just
think
gonna mute my mic.
I think it's a good time to discuss now an announcement that both Meridia and DFO Re have to make. Meridia, if you'd like to go first about the guild that you'll be heading soon.
All right, awesome. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna be making my own guild. We've actually already got around 20 members right now, like active members that are dedicated to this guild. And essentially, what our guild's purpose is. First of all, let's backtrack. The guild's name is Aleph Null. I've actually made a post on Reddit about it. If you guys are interested, it's a hardcore PvE PvP guild that focuses on endgame content such as Anton Raid, and we are going to be hosting PvP tournaments as well as other events, but mainly PvP tournaments. Also, we're kind of toying with the idea of hosting speedruns for DFO.
Ooh, time trials.
Yeah, or we had another idea where you could make a new character and you could try to get from level 1 to level 15 in the fastest time.
Very cool, very cool. So as for us, DFO Re, we are making
Oh yeah,
a guild.
hold on, let me link.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
so
link
put
my
your link
guild
in there,
site
yeah.
in the chat.
Hey, come on, man.
It's okay.
I'm gonna-
He's on the show. Of course, he can advertise. If he was just like a, if just someone in
Hold on.
chat, then yeah, it'd be an issue. But he's
Can
on
you
the show.
actually? I can't log into my account right now. Can you? I'm really sorry.
All right. How do you
Can
spell it?
Can you? Here, I'll just give you the site in the Skype chat.
Okay.
There you go. I'm sorry about that, man.
Oh, it sounds beautiful.
There you go. All right. Cool.
And if you guys have any questions about the name, I will answer that later because it's very complicated.
All right. And as for us, DFO Re is going to have a guild also. We are going to focus on supporting the community. That's the biggest thing we want to do. If you are a new player or you're an experienced player, we will take anybody. We just want to gather support. We're going to do a lot of community run events. Fiberg and I have been talking a lot about, also doing like tournaments and stuff. Also doing like, sustained runs and, Outerverse or whatever. So we are working by the clock, and we're also going to be focusing on a lot of content we want to give you guys. So did they announce alliances? Did KDNF have that? Like, guild being linked to each other? Was that never a thing?
I don't know.
Well,
I honestly have no idea.
Well, if it is, we're definitely going to join up with you. So.
Oh, awesome!
we
Yeah,
got
that's
that.
great.
So
Because
we-
like honestly, like I don't mean to like talk about my
Shadows,
but
Shadows
like,
doesn't know.
oh, that sucks.
Damn.
I was gonna say, yeah, like we're essentially accepting anyone that's like willing to learn, and that's an active, friendly player. Like, please join us.
It's a find out.
us.
Okay, anyway. Don't! No! Omar, what'd you do? I told you not to post it yet!
All right.
Now I got a time limit to make that a guild!
Or is it?
Ah! That doesn't fix it!
Okay, we'll give you guys.
Fine.
We'll announce on our Facebook page when we have it official. We'll announce it from then on in future episodes when it's official. It's pending.
I changed. Yeah, patent pending. Obviously, for
We have to go.
reasons.
We have to go through a brand name now. We have to change the whole brand. We're now
Yeah, it's
DFO X.
XX DFO XX.
XX DFO XX 420
For the
Blaze and
edge.
no scope.
Yeah.
Oh
Gurren Lagann causing no stigma of the wind. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So I just want to say, for all you guys who are new to the game, if you have any questions, Fiberg, Meridia, and I, these names that you see right here on the show, that's our character names. You can obviously PM us whenever you want. We are happy to help you. Unless Maria's having a bad day with all losses, he'll be willing to help you.
No, man. If you guys need any help at all, please feel free to contact me. Honestly, I love helping players. I love helping new players. As long as I have FP, I will help you level. As long as, like, I'm not busy leveling myself.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I have no problem. And if you guys want help with PvP, please contact me. I will gladly help you.
And if you need help with PvE stuff, I mean, that's all I did back in the day, so I'm willing to help you. And if you need cubes, this guy's your man up here.
Yeah. That guy. That's your man.
That's your man right there. That's your man. Up all night to grind cube packs. He's going to be up all night tonight grinding cube packs. He's going to do exactly what he says he does.
I've got 3 energy drinks that'll prove you right.
I'm expecting you to help me out with Awakening already, just letting you know.
Shut up.
What?
You better give me some pretty wigs.
But, Fireberg, I'm totally new at this game. I don't know how to play.
I believe that. We've been together with about 10 podcasts. I really believe you.
Thank you.
Also, this lighter has only ever been used to make s'mores.
Wow. That's not that healthy for you because it's gas-based, right?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
It's better than smoking cigarettes! Oh!
Okay. But, again, we have our email down here, demothberg@gmail.com. If you have any questions you want to send us when you're not playing the game and you want to ask us to jump from, please feel free to email us. We get emails all the time. People just send us like their fan pics. We love that still. We still want videos. We want content. Just give us content. We love it because we'll show it for you guys. Because now the game's back, you guys can make content again. That's super awesome.
Fuck you, Pooty. I don't care. I'm sorry. Fuck you, Pooty.
What's going on?
He's being a douche. Important question, mate. Who has the bigger forehead, Meridian or Depash? It's clearly me, man. I have the biggest forehead in the entire DF community. I am the #1 technical forehead, man. Get at me.
Are you having a gaggle, mate?
You fucking what, mate?
You fucking what, mate?
Fucking what, mate?
Oh god, we have gone.
All right, anyway, let's continue.
All right, punch you in the camera. I swear on my mom.
Oh my god.
I saw you taking a gander. You having trouble, mate? Oh jeez.
All right.
So, our final topic, DFO related, is some people have done a mission and data mined the installer. So for those who don't know, you can pre-download the game right now. It's at dfoneopal.com. I'll put that right there. You can pre-download the game. And
what?
Why are you shouting?
No, I accidentally made a phone call.
Oh,
anyway, go on.
Oh.
So you can pre-download the game, and people who are really good with computer science, they have data mined it, and there's some interesting things that they found out. One was that data that's been coded already is up until, I believe, the Priest Awakening, if not the Female Gunner Awakening. So that means they are going to release things on a schedule, but essentially that stuff's done.
I really really wish that I don't know, man. I think that they're going to give us content pretty quickly, to be honest. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Exactly. So,
until we get to like a certain point, and then I think it's going to slow down because they still have to translate everything. You guys got to realize that.
Have you guys seen the launcher?
Oh, dude, it looks fantastic.
It's amazing. I love it. I want it. I have it.
Oh, yeah.
Priest patch is here.
Information for alpha tester.
Wait. Priest patch.
What?
Priest patch. There you go.
I don't know. I'm not a priest, so I don't know exactly what that is, but I know a little bit of.
When the priest patch came out, which is like a huge buff for the all priest classes, they made a patch for it, and I was one of the people who won one because I wrote an essay about why I love priest. And I think all I wrote was that he was a beautiful buff man. And he reminded
DFO Academy, make it happen. Anyway, go on.
All right, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming. I am not surprised if when the game opens again, we'll get a new update like Female Slayer or Second Awakening for Slayers. I see that totally happening because it's already done. The Dark Knight, the Creator, we're getting that right off the bat. We're totally gonna get more stuff soon. What kind of? Sorry.
What?
Sorry, no, the chat.
We're all fucking. Well, at least me, because of the food right next to me and the cocaine.
Yes, it's the cocaine, huh?
I mean, fucking duh. How else am I gonna get through the midnight?
Oh my god.
True. You need your uppers, I guess, right?
Jesus, take the wheel.
Do you see what I had to deal with, Meridia?
Yes.
But yeah, so basically,
go.
this game's gonna be fantastic. We are not gonna be in like a 2-year delay like we were before. We're gonna.
I thought it was way more than that.
I think it was way more. Yeah.
I thought it was like 5. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I legit thought it was like 5 years. They were like 5 years ahead of us. I mean, well, okay. Like, if we took like as the game is right now, because we haven't officially played the game yet. If we take from where we were at level 70 cap to where DFO is, or where KDNF is right now, that's 5 years.
We jumped 5 years, people.
Yeah.
We have installed time traveling.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I'm hyperventilating.
All right, so let's take some questions from the audience. One person asked.
Audience?
From the audience, yeah. What classes are most fun for new players?
Okay,
any class you want, man. Seriously.
Well,
I know
no,
that sounds like super lame. But like, for new players?
What classes are fun? Which is a good question you should ask. What class is fun?
Dude,
here's the thing.
Female grappler.
Well,
you get to run at people and grab them and throw them in the air.
I got one better.
Smash them into the ground. How is that not fun?
You've got to buy it.
It's so satisfying, dude. And I'm completely biased.
I would say above that, male Street Fighter.
Okay, I will.
They're pretty fun.
Oh, brawlers.
Male brawler is amazing. Don't just play it because you get to troll people and you get to be in a wheelchair and game content.
I have a neighbor.
And fighter face. Somebody spam it, please.
Oh my god.
Let's see. I would say fun classes. All right, it depends. It depends on your playstyle. Like if you like things like hectic going on and you don't have to do much work, that's considered fun to you. Because some people like that. I would definitely say the launcher class is like it's a really laid back class. You get to do destruction and they're pretty powerful. Female launcher.
Male launcher. It's really bad.
If you like having minions all around you all the time, summoner class. I'd say that's a pretty fun class. And then most people, if you want something that's more like, if you like setting up a lot of traps and whatnot, and like getting your opponents and like, controlling them a lot, I'd say Magic Exo or Soulbender would be definitely fun. And if you just like to like wreck shit, if you like to wreck shit, go female grappler.
Yeah.
Just go female if you just like wrecking.
Yeah.
Shit, I would say that's full on. And if you love fist play a lot, like you love playing characters using the bit. I know that sounds so weird when it came out.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you like fisticuffs, then just go monk. It's like dancing. It's dancing. And I'm biased. I love all priest characters, so that's just me.
See, this is where I'm biased towards the gunner class, but I gotta say that if you want to have fun, I wouldn't start with them. They're kind of, because they're slow going in. They're really fun to play in the middle of it once you hit like level 20. But until you hit that, it's just tink, 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 tink. But if you want to get into it, I definitely recommend it, but it's slow going. Just remember that.
Right.
Gunners are amazing. They're awesome. I'm a Spitfire, but just remember it's going to be slow getting in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, it's okay. You guys have hand cannons.
True that. All right, let's see. Next question we got here is how long before Shadow Dancer comes out? Well,
we don't know.
We don't know. But I'll tell you what. I'll make a promise. Once I find out the rate at which we get releases,
Shadow Dancer. You also got to realize Shadow Dancer just came out a month ago. Yeah. So it's not going to be for a long time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Unless they're just like, okay, why not? I
don't think they're going to give us everything. I highly doubt that.
No, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I don't mean to burst your guys' bubble or anything.
Yeah.
But Shadow Dancer just came out a month ago. That's not. I mean, it might be I'm going to say it might be 5 or 6 months, and we'll get it.
Mm-hmm. And
I think that's really pushing it. It could be much longer realistically.
Yeah.
So we got another question, which is, here we go. What class should I play? Berserker, Male Brawler, or Ranger? This is from Deadly Turd.
I've got a better question for you. Can you do more push-ups than Meridia?
Probably. I'm really fat, man.
Hey, man, I'm really fat, and I can do at least 10.
Well, to answer your question, I would say if you want a really fun character that's easy to play and it's not too much of a drain, I would go Male Brawler out of those 3.
I would too.
Yeah.
And they're really fun at PvP.
And they're pretty fun at PvP, that's true. But Ranger's fun, they're just too expensive.
Well, they're not that bad anymore.
Really?
Yeah. You can do okay with a +10.
Okay.
Yeah, but end game content, of course, you're gonna need stupid gear. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's end game content.
Yeah.
But yeah, leveling +10, yeah, you're fine.
Mm.
Yeah. Let me just put these out there and see if any of these catch your fancy. Throwing bricks, pockets of sand, needles, nets, poison, and pinning someone down to the ground and punching their face in. If that sounds like fun, the Brawler is good for you.
Yep.
Who doesn't want that? Oh, guys, I completely forgot. Because they're going to have channels, which channels are you guys going to be on so we can all retain the same... Because, there's different servers now. It's not like what we had before, which was just one server, multiple channels.
My guild's going to be on US East, which is Kane.
Oh, no.
essentially everybody in North America is gonna go on Kane because it's Kane.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Kane.
I'm probably gonna have to go on Kane, even though I'm in the west part of.
Oh no, I don't think. Does that matter? Is Kane like
I mean-
east based?
Yep.
Well,
Oh.
here's the thing. Last time, does it matter with base? Because when we played before, well, I guess you're right. Fuck.
Kane is the best server. Thanks, man.
I'll pick Kane.
Absolutely. Yo, shoutouts to the 82 freaking viewers.
Oh my god! Holy shit! 82
Right?
viewers.
Yeah,
That's
man.
beautiful.
I've never expect. Wait, so that means even though we have 57 followers, we have more people who are watching.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Yeah.
hit that heart? Can you click on that
Yeah.
heart?
Yeah, click the heart, man.
'Cause the more you click it, the more I love you.
Yeah, man.
No, don't click it more than once.
You click
What are you
it,
talking
right?
about?
Oh yeah, only click it once.
Oh yeah,
If they do it an even number of times, it's
It will
pointless.
cancel out my love. Another question was: would funding a character or gold farm be a hassle at all? And I'll take this one. I think with the FP system, you're limited by how much you can farm, but there are definitely dungeons that give more gold than others. And there's definitely, people are still going to do hell runs to get really good gear and sell that on the auction hall. So you can totally do your farming. You can have multiple accounts, multiple characters. You can do what you want. It's totally possible. You just have to be more creative. You just can't keep running endlessly. So think about that when you're doing that. So just be a little bit more, be creative in how you do it. That's all I'd say.
Hey, creator asked me if I live in the West Coast. I actually live in the Midwest. I live in Ohio.
I'm sorry.
Shoutouts to Ohio.
Shoutouts to Colorado.
Shout out
guess where I'm
to
going?
Massachusetts, y'all.
Smoke. Weed.
All right, so Mustache God asks, how does Summoner work?
Yeah,
Do they spawn small minions like a retarded midget, or is it like a giant?
Wait, what?
It said, how does a Summoner work? Do they spawn small minions like a retarded
my
midget,
God.
or do they summon like a giants? I would to answer that question. They do summon smaller minions, and then they use those as sacrifice to summon larger minions. So it's like a tier-based system. So they have 3 tiers, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really play that. I don't play Summoner too much. So there's different tiers that require sacrifices. So you have abilities, and there's different builds based on which tier you want to emphasize. So it's up to you. That's what's cool about it.
So
You
it's
can
like
choose the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
difference you want. Yeah, I think it's like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
Yu-Gi-Oh is so fun, but if I start talking about that, then me and Poonie are gonna have a long conversation because I don't want that to happen. Because we will talk. We will both of us were. I mean, like I went to nationals last year in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I love seeing you guys' conversation on my watch.
I placed top 32, but of course I was a scumbag and I was playing Bernides. Anyway, back to DFO stuff. Really sorry for talking about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Void Ludicator said, "I can't wait to find out how close we are to KDNF content wise. I can't wait. Also,
Yeah,
just
absolutely,
give me 3 patches, and I will predict to you when we'll get expected content. I need like a trend, and I can tell you guys when things will come out. I was pretty good at it back in DFO days. I think I can pick up on that pace, no problem. All right. So Crimson Viper asks, what classes other than Satyr do people want in their party for Anton Raid?
Probably Avenger or Soulbender.
So a dark base
Or
class, or a holder.
well,
I think they want
yeah,
holders
holder.
now, right?
Yep. And then like Battle Mage is really good for like damage. Like their DPS is nuts.
That's true.
With
Yeah.
with their Chronicles set, it's insane, dude. Also, Witch is really broken in PvE right now.
You want a holder?
I love it.
Yes.
Ah, my head. Huh.
So yeah, I would say that the best thing is you need a holder, damage, and
Dark
support.
Templar. That's a good one. Shoutouts to Dark Templar players, man. I am gonna be one of you guys soon when Female Slayer comes out.
I'm naming my Dark Templar after my girlfriend because she's like, I like her hair, and I'm like, okay, guess that's what you're named after. So that's gonna be awesome. All right, guys, I didn't realize the time, and oh my god, we have 97 views. I want to get 100. I want to get.
Do
you want to keep going?
I want to get the triple digits. Okay,
Let's keep going.
we won't end the stream
No, you have no say. Even though you're green, you have
until
no
we
say in this.
get 100.
It's okay, I'll stay.
views.
I don't mind.
I love you.
Alright, swag. Let's do it. 100
All right.
meters type.
People, Tell more people to join this damn stream.
Or else you never get to leave.
I want to get triple digits. We can't leave.
No! I'll turn into MJ.
Come on, man. That other stream's not that good. This is way better. We're actually talking about
For every person that leaves, this fire gets closer to my hand.
Yeah. Wait. They want to see that.
I know, but they won't get to see that because they'll leave. Do you not see?
Oh shit, that's
if
right.
we don't get 100,
Smart.
I know it's perfect.
That's smart. That's one more. One more. Right, 99. One more. We just need one more.
I can't.
We just need one more.
My forehead will increase.
Yeah, honestly, that stream right now is not that good. You're just watching people work. You know when you do that at work. You want to watch people work? That's boring.
You know, man. I thought it was interesting for the first like couple hours.
I think that's because like Stockholm syndrome. Like you've been captive for not getting DFO for so long. You'll like anything they give you, but now in reality we're like, come on.
That's what I'm like.
Come on.
That's pop music. Like I hear it all day at work. But it's like I can't escape it. So you know what? Fuck it. I got the music.
Still at 99. Come on, guys. One more.
Xandis asked, "What's the state of F Striker?" Can't remember.
No.
Rip.
Okay, let's actually, instead of just going, hey, look, let's make some actually fucking content.
I will love you forever.
You know what we could do?
How about that?
What?
Second one for you guys.
Do you still have that that Kanoichi video?
I do. Dude, you could show that highlight video they made for me.
Yeah, let's show that.
I'll do it right now. I got on the highlight video.
Yeah.
Let's show everybody Tyler's Meridia's
I don't care, man. Dude,
secret's out. Real name discovered.
No, dude, my name's on my
strike.
Twitch channel. My name's on my Twitch channel. It's all good.
Whatever.
Everybody knows my name anyway, so it's okay.
Tell me when you play it, Omar.
Trying to find it.
That's fine. Anyway, let's just talk about more about DFO while because we don't want to. Oh, it's going down. See, this isn't helping. Okay.
Oh man, we just lost 20 viewers.
Whoa.
It's alright. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay. No, whatever.
But you're that one guy.
Oh,
which one guy?
What one guy? That's the question.
Which of us is that one guy?
I'm totally that one guy. Yo, I got this guy singing Frozen. Oh no, yeah, singing a song from Frozen, but he put DFO words. It says, "Do you want to build a striker?" Let's do it.
All right.
It's Minwoo Kim, man. My man.
Oh,
let's get this thing up and running. All right, I got Minwoo Kim spotlight.
All right. Did we ever play this on the show anyway?
We did, yeah. Okay,
well, you're getting your praise, man. 75 viewers.
Oh my god, so stressful.
Just tell me as soon as you get it going. Me and Meridia will talk. So, what's it like being a grappler?
I mean, it's pretty hype, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody loves you in parties. Like, everyone.
Holding slave.
Yes.
Straight up.
That's my job. It is fun.
Oh my god, it's not working.
Yeah, man, the PvP is really fun too. Like, super like I love grapplers combos. They're so cool.
I got. Here we go. Ready? It's good.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Making a video on what I like about strikers, I decided to sing a song for you. I hope you enjoy.
He's so talented.
Do you wanna make a striker? Let's grind and reinforce. I never one-shot anymore. I feel so poor, but it somehow feels so great. We used to cuss out Kiri, and now we're not. I get Nexon every day. Do you wanna make a striker? It doesn't have to be a striker. Do you wanna make a striker and become Kiri's whore? I think plus 14's overdue. I started talking to male brawler down the hall, but it always feels so homely, busting mobs with low kick and lightning dance. Neeple, please, I know you're in there. People are asking where you've been. They say, wait, scrub, and I'm trying to I'm right out here for you. Just let me in. I would never play another. It's just DFO and me. What am I going to do? Do you wanna make a striker? Hope you enjoyed.
Talented individual. Very awesome. Very
Okay, I
cool.
don't think we're getting 35 people back.
I don't think we are.
So let's just
You know what?
end this with what we've been playing recently.
Oh, dang,
right.
I wanted to see what.
Marita, if you'd like to go first, what have you been playing recently?
What have I been playing?
What's the games that you're gonna be dropping soon?
Oh, God. Counter-Strike Go.
Done. It's over. No more Counter-Strike Go. It's done.
Dota 2.
Done. No one plays it anymore because David was gonna play DFO.
Absolutely, man. That's pretty much it, man. I've been just kind of chilling out, waiting for this game for like a million years. I'm not dropping Star Ocean 3, though. That's my baby.
What about you, Fireberg? What you been playing?
For whatever reason, it's been really slow at work lately, so I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem Awakening.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I never really got into it because when I bought my 3DS, it came with a bunch of other stuff and this Pokemon and stuff like that. So I finally got to it. I'm glad with that. Other than that, Final Fantasy 14.
I see you on Steam all the time playing that, man. I'm like, he's just waiting. He's just waiting.
Yeah, he's preparing for the grind.
There you go.
You just see me sitting in the chair like what's it called? South Park style, like a montage training.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, for me, I've been playing a lot of Ground Zeroes because of the announcement of the release date for Phantom Pain. I got super excited, so I've been playing that.
Shipping Simulator 3DS?
Hell yeah, dude!
Honestly, man, it really is.
It's Goat Simulator.
It's the best thing
Goat
ever.
Shipping Simulator.
Oh my god!
Is that what it is?
I mean, I'm super excited. I'm trying to get like S ranks while I've been waiting, so I can like try to get 100%. I got to like 52%. Like I'm like all right, whatever. It was just something to distract me for a while. I actually recently got CS:GO for my brother's birthday, so I played with him a bit, and I like it. But now DFO's coming out, so it doesn't matter. Other than that, that's really it. That's all I've been playing lately. So guys, I think we're done here. I think we've serviced this crowd. Getting what they wanted.
Yep.
So, everyone, if you're staying up, please enjoy the game. I want you guys to play this as much as possible. This game's awesome. And if you're gonna sleep, that's totally fine. Just make sure tomorrow you have that game ready to go whenever you got a moment of free time.
I want to apologize for elongating this for 11 minutes because most of it was just guff. I was trying to be greedy and get that one extra person. Where were you when we needed you? But anyway.
Hey man, it's all right.
Yeah.
So
we lost half of our
viewers.
audience. Yeah, but we lost half of our audience trying to get that back.
It's okay.
Oh well. Thank you all for participating. We really appreciate all the support you've been giving DFO and the DFO RE community, and you've been giving Meridia. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. Follow us on Face, Twitch, and Tumblrgram.
nice.
Wow.
And we hope to see you in the dungeon in like 5 hours. If you see Fireberg, party with him because he's got nothing better to do. He has no work tomorrow, and he needs to find a reason to stay awake.
There you go.
Because the cocaine.
Meridia, harass the fuck out of him.
Maybe.
Tell him that he's a loser. I'm joking. Don't do that. But I know people will anyway. But no, if you see me, tell me, say hi, and tell me, where you saw me from and stuff, and tell me what you think about my channel. Also, be sure to check out DFO Re's Guild and stuff like that whenever that happens, and be sure to follow their channel, man, because that's all. This channel needs some love, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
man. It needs some love. I can't give it all
For
the
every-
love.
For every subscriber we get Meridia, he gives us 5 Meridia bucks.
That's right, man.
Spent
5
one-
Miri bucks.
5 mirror bucks are good at the Miri store, where you can buy Miri merchandise.
Such as
Absolutely,
his
man.
voice
Yes.
on loop. And one
You know
false
what,
high
man?
five.
I might just like make a big soundboard of myself, just saying stupid shit. Like I think that'd be great.
I'm gonna
No.
make a DFO voice mod.
Here's the
Oh,
problem
man.
with that soundboard of yours. We will never be able to encapsulate that expression you got from that video in a
Oh.
soundboard.
That's true, because it's silent.
Wait, what?
When you
Oh,
got
yeah.
when you get the avatars.
Oh,
Your
dude,
O-face.
man, that was like literally the greatest moment ever. Like, no joke. Can you invest in forehead space with mirroring bucks? Absolutely, man. I've got
You
3
get a
plots
plot.
of forehead space for rent here. They're $20, 20 Miri bucks a month, and
Oh, fuck.
that includes
Awesome.
utilities.
Utility- oh.
man.
That means
Yeah,
I'm
man.
just 2 subscribers away.
Yep.
You want to make
Oh,
that
man, I
happen? Next podcast, right there in the top left corner, it will be DFORE. Right under it,
Right.
Fire Bruce Fireworks.
All right,
Well, if
guys.
nothing else, I think we're done here. Thank
We
you
are-
all so
we
much
are
for
done.
joining us.
Thanks for joining,
We hope-
Meridia. Again,
Yeah.
it's been great having you.
Yeah. It's a pleasure, man. I love hanging out with you guys. It's a blast.
Totally, and we'll definitely. I mean, I'm definitely gonna see you guys in dungeon, and I want to see the audience in dungeon too.
Yep.
Find me. I won't be on. I won't be staying up because I'm East Coast. 4 a.m. is too late for me, sadly.
It's not too late for me.
But I will be there tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be streaming. I'm doing a 20. Essentially, my stream will never go offline, ever.
Wow.
I'm gonna
No, I'm not joking either. My stream will never go offline. I have a lot of plans. Actually,
Okay.
if you guys want to know more about the plans that I have, I was actually going to go live after we were done here.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna
Well, you know
like
me.
just kind of talk and stuff.
How have we gotten 14 more viewers since we said we were going to stop?
Because people.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It works, right?
yeah. So, like Tyler said, visit him if you want to see what's going on. A link is in the
In the Twitch chat, twitch.tv/Miradio with an E at the second I. I know it's confusing, but you'll figure it out.
Can I eat now?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
eat now. All right,
All right.
guys.
Awesome.
We'll see you in the dungeon,
Yep, I'll
and we'll
catch
let you
guys
know
later.
as soon as possible when that guild goes live. All right. Take care, everybody.
Love
Bye,
you.
guys.